Welcome to the M1 Podcast. Enjoy.
I'm going to the top like Gunnar. I swear this winter's hot like summer. Call up Jelani, it's doing up Jumma. I'm more than blood, but he's still my brother.
What's the worst story that you've been in? Worst situation that you've been in? Other than the one time you got stabbed in your face.
Fam, I saw the comments from you like where's the slash on this face? First of all, there is no reason that I would come onto the internet and make up a lie.
Yeah, true.
That's number one. Number two, if you go onto the Diego Show YouTube channel, the very first thing I ever put on YouTube was that story. And it was 2 days after. You'll see the stitches in my face. Everything is still there. Do you understand? Okay. So the evidence is there. I don't need to lie.
He's been holding on to that for a long time, you know.
No, bro, because I said, watch. The next time I come onto the podcast, the whole fan base is getting it, bro. You lot are all holding length, fam. So, but yeah, the worst. What was the question? Sorry.
The worst situation you've been in, yeah.
Where,
like in that kind of environment.
Where you're with someone who doesn't understand like just how to behave when you're out in public.
Someone else has got you in trouble.
I feel like you're one of them people though.
I'm not though.
You're definitely one of them people.
We've been friends. Have I ever got into this kind of shit? No, because I'm smart.
I've never brought you around man.
No, but I'm street smart. As in, I don't fuck.
I am. Do you know what? You've never been anywhere to say you've been street
not
smart.
just with you, man. I've been with other people. I'm saying when I get into things, I just I'm quiet, bro, because I know this is not my arena. Why am I talking shit for?
You know why I know you're lying, yeah? Because I remember you saying like something like time ago. You were like, oh, like I'd bang most man or something like that, and I was like, bro, there's man, yeah. I remember I showed you a picture of someone.
I still would. I wouldn't call him out.
I was like, would you bang him or something? And he was like, yeah. I was like, you know, you shoot you in the face.
I don't. Yeah,
and you're like, I don't care.
Besides, I was like, bro,
like,
no, but if someone bangs somebody, it means I'm fighting. But I know that that's not what the streets are. No one's trying to fight you if they can stab you easier. You know what I'm saying? So if it's in the streets, I'm shutting my mouth, bro. I'm gonna be. Listen, I'm a civilian, bro. I'm a good G. I'm a civilian. I'm gonna keep myself civil. I'm saying if it was like such like we're actually just fighting for the sake of fighting, I'd beat people. Yes, calm. But I'm saying if I'm going to the streets, I don't know your ends. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're capable of. I'm not trying. I've tried that before in the past where a guy had a knife on me and I was like, go on then, because I felt like you won't use it. Luckily, he wasn't on it. But I would never do that again now.
I'll be real, fam.
I would never do that again now.
Fam, certain men who carried,
yeah,
bro, they're not, bro. These youths aren't murderers, bro.
But that's the thing, you can't risk it nowadays, though.
They're just excited. And
some of them will get because they want to prove you wrong. Because this kid, Jenny, he wasn't on it. So I saw it in his eyes. That's what I said, go on then, I dare you. And he didn't. But nowadays, the kids are fearless, bro. They want to prove you wrong. Oh, really? I won't. So they're not murdered, but they'll do it just to prove you.
They will do it just so they can say they
did it, exactly. Yeah, well, so some of them are dangerous now. The kids are dangerous.
I was talking to my brother the other day, he's on road or whatever, innit? And I was saying, obviously, he's like active, you know what I'm saying? I said to him, like, bro, like, you know, like, most man on road are terrorists. Yeah. Like, you see, like, when you think of terrorists, unfortunately, when you think of terrorists, because of the media, you think of, like, the bombs and they try and make you think, like, it's all Muslims and it's da-da-da-da. But it's like, bro, if you go on, what's the difference between a man, the guy went to, what's it called? Remember the Ariana Grande thing?
Yeah.
The guy went to the arena, he blew up, I think killed 22 people or whatever. What's the difference between him and a man that's on road and he stabbed 50 man?
Exactly. They're all serial killers. They're all serial killers.
What's the difference?
There were certain men in uni where every time they come to the party, you just knew that the party was just gonna go left. Like every it was vibes, and then as soon as they walk in, everybody's whispering, "Yo, you know they're here, innit? You know they're here." Them men have built up a reputation where they are number one, the party poopers, but yes, they are the terrorists.
They are the terrorists, bro. These men on
they're
road,
serial killers.
You terrorists.
But we repackage it nice like gangster, gang member.
Bro, King Von was a serial killer, bro.
Yes,
I agree.
A
serial killer. He killed 7 people, bro.
7
people was a lot of people, you know.
If the people that killed him didn't kill him, he would have killed them. Realistically, he was gonna kill them. But please don't.
I think one of them was a chick as well.
Yeah, but she killed like 17, man.
Yeah, she was on crack.
See,
this is it.
All these people deserve each other, man.
This is it, yeah. And that's why life is about perspective. Because King Von is someone else's nightmare, but he's someone else's hero.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like,
who's hero is he?
You got
a lot of these people look up to him like,
the people he rode out on, were him riding out on those people were a solution for others.
Yeah, he was doing it because of other things they've done there sometimes.
Oh, he's a hero. He was just to me, if you're the guy who has to go and risk your life to protect for somebody else, bro, you're a pussy, bro. Yeah. Bro, the reason why Mama's not doing it.
Yeah.
The guy who's got money, is he doing it? No.
But the guy doing his dirty work.
The guy who's at the top of the food chain and he's the one. He's not even out on the road trapping, bro. Forget he's got runners on runners. His
Yeah.
runners have got runners, and their runners
Exactly.
have got runners. He's not out here shooting, man. He's not out here stabbing, man. Because bro, my man's not done, bro. He don't need to, bro. And if something needs to happen, he's thinking, bro, I've got too much to lose.
Yeah.
But you're a muppet. Why do you think they get the YGs to do it, bro?
Exactly.
Why do they think they get all the youngest to do it, bro?
But you're out here getting yourself in trouble for other people's nonsense, please. So next time you say free this person, would you free Ted Bundy? Would you free Jeffrey Dahmer? No.
That's different, though.
No, it's not.
Them man are dead still.
Obviously, I'm saying. But if they were there, you wouldn't free a murderer, bro. Allow it.
Anyway, did you say you have a story or not?
Worst situation I've ever been in was, I'd say, I wasn't, the one that comes to my mind is there was a situation between my cousin and the next guy in it. And what's happened is my cousin's a hothead. I'd say I wouldn't say he's an alcoholic, but alcohol was his friend.
Yeah,
He's an
best friend.
And it never treated him well once he
Yeah.
consumed it. But so I'm out with my cousin and we're at a booking of mine, innit? And I've told him, come to the city, born free entry, bring your brethren, rare, whatever. Now, at the time, there were youths in my uni who used to trouble, man, all the time. I used to go back to ends and tell my cousin all about it. He's like, what? And it was just always a running conversation where it was like, alright, cool. When the time comes, just point them out to me, innit? Yeah. I was like, cool, say no more. So it just so happened that I invited him on this day, and these guys were gonna be there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So my cousin, he's come with his guys, and that night the party got locked off like clockwork, bro. Every single night the rave was done, yeah. Like clockwork, there was beef. I don't know who started it, but the after party was always beef. Do you
I hear it
understand?
though.
You know the ones.
I get it though.
The after party was
makes sense.
always beef. Like as soon as the last tune comes on, just know that the man them are already preparing.
Bubbling, bro.
to
You
go,
know what it is, because I've been in a situation where man's been out like club or whatever, innit? It's like the night's done, but it's not done. You get me?
not-
Like
you just
like,
know it's not.
It's not been fulfilled, but man's dressed up for
Okay,
nothing. Man's
so-
come out my yard for
So
nothing,
niggas are
bro.
hungry for more.
Man,
I'm
just
not
hungry,
satisfied.
yeah,
I need
adrenaline,
some.
bro. Like, you know what it is? Man, don't go out looking for girl. They didn't get no things.
Yeah, not it. I didn't know, man.
I gotta catch a body now.
Angry now.
So man's come out now, yeah, and bro, just like clockwork, all you hear is the first smash. As soon as you hear that, you hear girls screaming, safe, that's it. Man, them just disperse. Anyways, what's happened is, we've all gotten into a madness. As we're all getting into a madness, it's gotten to a point where everyone is beefing everyone now. That it's not, if you started off in packs, yeah, like if there was a group of 5, now there was a group of 11. Wow. It's all divided into small different segments and so many different franchises. Yeah, that everyone is beefing everyone. Now. At one point now you're punching the brethren of your brethren.
Yeah.
Roy Rumble.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a Royal Rumble.
Everyone's catching smoke.
Everyone's just catching smoke now.
yeah,
man.
yeah, still.
So now it's gotten to a point where my brethren is turned and he's fighting my cousin. I said, whoa. Obviously,
Friendly fire.
them men don't know each other.
Oh,
Do you understand what I'm
okay.
trying to say? But initially, when the referee rang the bell, we were all opposing that side. You get it?
But
now-
somehow
Everyone's just banging
everyone's
everyone.
just banging everyone.
hear
You
that
get
still.
it? So now my cousin, this youth's going after my cousin. I know both of them personally, bro. You are not punching up my cousin, bro. He will hurt you, and you're not gonna be happy at the fact that he hurt you. Do you understand?
yeah.
And if you hurt him, I'm not gonna watch you hurt
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
That's no
Do you
problem
understand?
now.
So
about to ruin everyone's
Yeah,
everyone's friendship.
bro.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
bro. It got to a point where from the main street, the beef carried on up onto my accommodation. Like, I'm talking a 20-minute walk. The beef was traveling like it was carnival.
It's a tour.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, just going. Anyway, it got to a point where somewhere, I think my cousin had a brethren. My cousin had a brethren who was punching up the brethren of this youth. Was punching up the brethren of this youth. So now, this youth and his friends have gone to punch up that Don, my cousin's brethren, innit?
Yeah. Okay.
When my cousin has seen that, he's like, no, that's my brethren. He's jumped in.
Yeah.
And he's trying to separate the thing. From when he's done that, my brethren has gone, what do you mean? Boom, bang my cousin in the face. I've gone,
Your brethren's banged your cousin.
yeah, but he
long
doesn't
day,
know
long
that's
day.
my cousin.
Yeah.
He just sees
Seen someone tryna-
he just sees someone trying to help his up. Like, he's like, what? Then you can hold smoke too. I'm thinking, nah. So he's jumped in now. Yeah, my cousin's got banged in the face. My cousin's not having it. Plus he's got alcohol on his side.
Yeah.
Was it the Rays? Was it the Rays?
Huh?
Was it the Rays?
Yeah,
And all his nephews and nieces, bro.
Rays
it
is a
his whole
problem,
family,
man.
bro. Everyone was there, bro. And yeah, anyways, long story short, both of them have found themselves outside, and it's just both of them. Like now it's
just them two,
it's Garcia
showdown.
versus the Javante.
Yeah.
And we're looking at I'm talking to my brethren. I'm like, yo, bro, like, trust me, you don't want. He's like, no, Slits, he's mad. I said, bro, this is my cousin, bro. He's like, what? I said, this is my cousin, bro. He's like, yo, fuck your cousin, bro. I said, anyways,
He's asking for it.
I'm
that's
trying
fine.
to calm him down. Back to the question you asked me. Yeah, I'm trying to calm him down. As I'm trying to calm him down, he's not trying to calm down. He's like, talk to your cousin. I said, cool. I can't chat to you. I can chat to my cousin, innit? I said, bro, don't hit him, innit? That's my brethren. This and that. Woo. I said, that's my brethren. Don't hit him. This and that. As I'm talking to my cousin, yeah, he's like, cool. As I'm chatting to my cousin, yeah, my man is behind me because I'm in between both of them.
Yeah.
innit? From trying to hit each other. I'm like, yo, chill, yo. So I've turned around, I'm like, talking to my cousin, I'm like, yo, chill. As I'm talking to my cousin, yo, chill. This brother from behind me has gone and he snuck my cousin in the face, bro. Like, right, he just banged him, bro. Bro, when I tell you, I didn't know where the bang came from. Because I'm chatting to my cousin, bro. It got to a point where the bang was so severe that I felt like
He banged you.
yeah, fam. Like, I felt like not only did he bang me, but I solicited that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
like,
trying to say. Like,
you allowed
I
it to
saw the
happen.
effect they have. I was like, what? I was like, nah, man, you're dead meat now, bro. I just stepped out the way, bro.
Yeah.
The
I said,
rest
have
was
it.
history. Bro.
Have your way,
The rest
bro.
was
You
history,
asked for
bro.
this.
I can't even lie, bro. That brother, my cousin, put him in the cement, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let man get banged. Like,
Yeah,
I
because
like,
like
bro.
you're not listening.
it's not only is it humbling, yeah, but it's like it's character building.
Yeah, it is.
Because now next time you go out, you understand now what not to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
You're gonna take your time next time. Not just
some man
time.
needs to get banged. You know what it is? This is gonna sound crazy, but some girls need to get banged as well.
Bro, I say it all the time.
But not
bro.
by man them. Not
Yeah,
by man them.
no.
By
other
other
girl.
Bro,
hench
sometimes,
girls.
bro.
Over hench girls, they need to get banged. They need to get humbled.
I wish I had a sister, bro.
Yeah. Some of your beef, yeah.
would have got dealt with time ago.
Facts,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Facts.
true.
In my school, bro, that was normal. Girl used to get dealt with. Like,
Yeah.
humbling was rife.
Everyone got it.
Rife.
Not even
bro.
a sister, like an older cousin, one that's a distant family, one that's
Yeah.
distant enough, but,
Like,
you can
close
still shout.
enough
Yeah.
at the same time.
You
You
can
feel me?
still
Like, yeah, like, one that's on. Don't give my mum stress. Give
Yeah,
your
but
old
give your mum
stress.
But come and back me at the same time because
Yeah.
I'm your little cousin.
Yeah,
you get it?
true.
Yeah,
I
that
remember like last week when we were talking about like what's one thing in a girl that you wouldn't. That's like a no. What's it called?
Yeah, like
no
deal breaker. or
Deal
whatever.
breaker, innit?
Yeah.
Frank was like, girls who
Definitely.
fight.
Yeah, nah, I agree. Girls who fight, bro. Relax.
I'm in club, yeah. I'm out. It isn't for being club, bro. I could just be out on the road anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
And my girl's fighting someone like
That's crazy.
she's like this,
Yeah.
and she punches.
She's like, no, come.
I'm sorry,
come.
no. You can't be fighting. Do you know my boyfriend is? I know. If they mention my name, no, I don't know you. Why? Oh, it's like I have to go bang this girl's man.
Headache.
Nah, long day. I can't lie. I'm not having that.
You see, alright. So once upon a time, yeah, I think that was my steez. You know, I was like, ooh, like imagine you're fighting and your girl is there beside you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like she's banging, like, but I think it
That's-
gets to a point where it's like,
Bro.
if your girl is so excited to fight, where
Yeah.
she's on it more than you,
That's scary, bro. It's like, bro, why you so aggressive? Relax, darling.
I don't mind a girl that can fight.
Yeah,
A
obviously.
girl who
defend
back
yourself,
man,
innit?
yeah, who back man and like. Yeah.
But if you're gas, like, yeah, fucking.
But if
let's
she's-
go then. Let's
if
go. I'm
she-
like,
if
yeah,
she's
yeah.
jumping
She's making
head
you
first.
fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
If she's dragging
She's
you
a
to fight,
troublemaker. I'm like, no, you're not a girlfriend. You're a tyrant, bro.
Yeah.
You're the man, then.
Yeah,
she's setting you up, bro.
Come join us. We need more soldiers. Everyone's talking about Dirk in India, bro. I don't want no India.
What is Indian smoke?
Bro, when she backed out the strap and she was shoot man in the home invasion. You know what I mean?
Was she?
You don't remember that?
No, but that one I rate because she didn't go to the beef though.
allow it, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna. Cause
There's
you know
a
what?
home. If someone's breaking into my yard,
Yeah, I
and
want
there's
my
a
baby
strap,
to shoot
wait.
him.
If there's someone breaking into my yard and there's a strap, don't grab it. I'm grabbing
What?
it. Let me grab it. Why are you grabbing it first?
No, but she backed
Why
it.
are you grabbing the strap
Because
first?
she's
Allow it,
hood
bro.
like
You know
that.
what I mean?
She's
That
street.
means you don't think you can handle it by yourself.
Nah,
Not
that's
even
exactly
that.
what it is.
Not
Nah.
even that. She's assessing the situation.
Yeah, bang. Let me do it as well.
And you gotta understand, her man is about that life anyway.
Exactly.
That's
He ain't got
his-
prove nothing.
That's his. That's him. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So for her to, a girl will adopt whatever her man is. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If she's,
I guess,
if she's,
in a way.
If your man is a trader or some sort, a girl's gonna want to sit down and learn how to trade.
Yeah,
if
like-
he's a farmer, bro, a girl's
You
gonna
get involved.
Trust me, she's going to be
naturally.
milking cows, bro.
They
Do you know what
take,
I'm trying
they
to say?
take.
Not all girls, but some
Nah,
girls.
but a lot of them will take
Bro,
interest in
if
your
your
interests.
girl,
A lot of time.
if your girl,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
your
are a
babes for a
farmer
long time.
and your girl is your girl, she's going to learn how to milk cows.
Yeah,
bro.
she'll learn little things about
She's
your
done,
girl.
bro. What are you talking about?
As in, a girl would naturally just
So you
do-
think girls that who are married to footballers want to learn to kick ball?
No,
Bro,
but no,
yes.
no,
Oh,
I
no,
don't.
no,
Naturally, no.
not learn,
I'm
not
saying
learn.
long-term-
Hey,
no,
y'all chat
no.
back
Bro,
Insta models,
no,
chat the
but I'm
footballers. They
saying
don't know
no.
nothing about ball, bro.
Okay, long-term girlfriends, not more time. They'll know something. They'll know a lot about what you
Yeah,
do,
because that's
and they'll
your
get
life,
involved.
bro.
Exactly.
You should
Naturally,
get
they get
involved,
involved.
though. No one ain't getting
Some of them will
involved
get
is
involved. Like
think I'll
if
get
you
involved.
if you bring them around your stuff, if you bring them around, like if you do music, you bring your girl around your
how many
music.
girls-
She'll learn some stuff about what like your music thing.
Do you know how
is.
many girl have turned comedians because they're in a relationship with me, bro? Like,
wow.
I've turned
allow
actors.
Listen, I made comedians. I made
actors and actresses.
Bro, you don't know that many funny girls.
Bro,
Allow
I
it.
don't.
Bro, nobody knows. Nobody
because
knows.
I'm always in front of I'm just to letting you know that a woman is going to be influenced by her man.
Yeah.
Period.
Genuinely, more
Bro,
times.
that's what I'm
Girl
saying.
being around funny niggas don't make them funny.
I'm not saying,
Not saying that she's
they'll be
funny.
influenced, though.
I'm not saying that she's funny. I'm saying
comedians.
that no, yes,
No,
bro.
that's
As
what they
in,
think
as in
they're
they
funny
want
because
to
technology.
be a part of that. They want to be involved in that.
Yeah.
They want to be in the mix in some way, shape,
they
or
like what
form.
you do. Like, oh, right,
behind the
that's
camera,
cool.
in front of the camera, bro. I've come with you lot where girl have sat there and they're waiting for me, bro. That's just the first.
Oh, yeah,
step.
true say,
That's just the first
true
step.
say,
The
true
second
say.
step, they want to get involved in.
Yeah,
Come on,
true.
bro.
Nah,
It's
true.
not-
Girl always say let me jump on the pod still.
Yeah, bro. It don't take long, bro.
That's
Come
the
on,
clout
fam.
thing, though.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Bro, if you're a farmer, yeah, a girl's gonna learn how to milk a cow, bro. It's as simple as that. If you're a footballer, she may not be playing football with you.
she'll
but
learn the
she's-
offside rule.
She's gonna learn the offside rule.
Like,
bro.
come on, they'll take interest.
How many girls out here know the offside rule? Let me know.
I can't lie, yeah, I don't, bro. Even I'm still, it's updating every year,
But
bro.
more time, this is it. If you're already a footballer, if you've already made it, yeah,
It's
and then you acquire the babe.
yeah, it's not the same.
It's not
Like
the
you're
same.
making it together, like it's
Yeah,
like growth
it's not the
thing.
same as that.
Why?
Because
Because this is it.
That's
You-
99% of the time,
She's
bro.
come to you for the bag. You've already acquired her as the footballer.
yeah,
You've not acquired her through. You are the footballer. You are that guy. Do you know what I'm trying to
I'm
say?
saying.
Well, you think Savannah James is learning about
Who's Savannah James? I don't know.
LeBron's wife.
LeBron's wife? You think Savannah James is learning about ball?
Yeah,
No, but no.
Bro, her,
She's
her
watching the
kids-
Suns basketball games,
But
yeah.
yes.
Exactly, she's taking
As a mother,
No,
that's called
bro,
supporting
no.
your family,
No,
bro.
but
No,
she's a-
bro.
no,
From
come on.
young, she would have
Come
bought the
protect.
first. She would have bought the first basketball player.
Exactly, she would have been encouraging
bought the
it.
first basketball, bought the first kit, bought all of that. And
She ain't
facilitated
buying
it.
shit for LeBron. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
for-
she probably
for
would.
I
LeBron.
be.
think she's buying.
She probably
For
would
the kid,
be.
I thought we were
wife.
talking about the kids.
Yeah, no, but even for LeBron, I feel like she
That's
would.
being a mother, though. That's not you being involved. She's being a mother.
No, but no, yeah.
Like, my mom don't care about ball.
Does his
nothing.
kids play basketball? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, both
they?
his sons do.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got 2 sons.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 kids.
No, he's got 3.
You got
Bro,
a
if
girl.
I'm crazy rich, bro, I'm having 7, bro.
I'm trying to have 5, not 7. It's crazy.
Bro,
Seven's
7,
crazy.
bro. I need
Mine's
bro,
3 to
7 ain't
5.
enough, bro. 7 ain't enough, bro.
Wait.
Bro, you gotta think, yeah. You die and you're gone like this.
So you want them to spread you out.
Bro,
yeah,
let them spread, bro. What do you mean, fam? I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh my god.
Bury
Nah,
me.
talking about that, I was
And you
trying
gotta think, yeah. Kids, bro. Relationship is the best investment you could ever make in your life, you know. Don't ever
Of
get
course.
twisted.
Who told you
It's
that?
not about money,
Nah,
bro.
it's one of them, it's one of them.
relationship is the best investment you can ever make.
That
in
just
your
sounds like a
life.
vague statement to me. I don't believe that.
Nah, but I was like,
Bro,
if I get what
if you're
bro,
getting old, if you're at the age where you can't even physically stand up and do things for yourself, relationship is gonna be the one thing
Yeah.
that's going
It's
to
like who you chose
based
to
off your survival.
procreate
Your
with and
survival
who
is gonna
else
be
you
based
make.
off relationship.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
It's a good
Based off-
investment. Doesn't mean it's the best.
No, but it's one of them.
best
It's one of them.
investment,
bro.
I don't know
It's
if it's
the
the
best.
best, but it's
Bro,
one of them.
Best is a
if
stretch.
everything goes, if all this everything goes,
Money goes,
all your natural resources,
health goes.
you'll have natural resources and relationship. It's one of the best things to have. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Whether you believe it or not
'Cause-
is
Like relationships is like it's like who's gonna put you in a home or who's gonna take care of you. Things like that are important. So if you don't make the right relationships,
Not
then
really.
exactly
Because you can do everything by yourself.
No, but that's the whole point. That's when you can't do it by yourself, you're gonna rely on the people.
bro,
That's
having
not
kids, yeah.
That's like a what do you call it? Like a risk assessment.
What?
Because you're saying that if this happens,
No,
then
it's gonna
good.
happen though.
Imagine-
Naturally,
No,
you're
but
gonna
everything,
grow
everything
older.
you're saying is all ifs though. You're not saying like it's
It's not
going
if,
to-
it's when. It's when you get older and you.
No, you
things-
said
things are
when
harder.
all your money ends and when all
Yeah,
this ends. And
Because I'm
it's
saying,
not, bro. How do you know what's gonna happen, bro? What
You've
do you
got,
mean?
if you have
health.
if you have one child,
Yeah.
or if you have 7 child, man said 7
child.
child. If you have one
Grandma.
child or 7 children, yeah,
Yeah.
the likelihood of what's the probability of you having
Or successful.
not even a successful, but you having more stability down the line as an OAP. Is it more?
With a one.
Is it more? Do you find more stability in 7 children or 1 child?
7 because
Do you
there's
find
more of them that
stability
can actually help.
in having 1 child or
Me,
7 children.
as a father,
No,
just as someone
objectively.
looking at it as what it is.
one.
You have more stability.
You have one. You have
future.
more
It's
It's
stability.
easier to look after one child.
No, nothing to look
No.
after as in after, like, in future. Say, like, if you need help, think kids to take care of you. Is it easier to rely to have that one person or to have 7 children that all do things that can also benefit you?
You have a something system, a support system.
Yeah,
But
you have 7-man support system or one.
easier for you to raise 1 child than it is for you to raise 7. So if you're trying to raise 7 child,
No, not necessarily.
yes,
Not
it is.
It depends.
bro.
No,
What?
Okay,
Okay,
no,
give me
no.
one. Give me one way. I was easy to raise
No,
7 kids.
So it's definitely easier, but it's not
You have
that much difficult. That it's
Yes,
that
it
bad.
is.
No,
Children
you
don't
think raising a
raise-
kid is naturally difficult?
Bro,
It's already difficult.
Bro, if
raising
you
one
think
child-
raising 7 kids isn't that much more difficult than 1, you're lying, bro.
No,
Why are you lying
No,
about
wait,
it?
I'm not saying it's not
how
difficult,
exactly
but I'm
would it
saying
be
it's not. It's not.
How is
No,
it
I'm just
different?
asking, how?
But 1 child, I
It's
know
costly,
girls.
costly.
Wait, I know girls, yeah, who are like young in it or like my age, who have 1 kid, and it's super difficult to raise
Yeah.
that 1 kid. If someone said to them, "You got to do this with 2 children," they would like go crazy
I concur.
because of how difficult it is for 1. So you're trying to tell me that 7 isn't that much harder? Allow it, bro.
Okay, no.
You
My
talking
point is that it's
about?
not harder. It's hard, definitely way harder. But I'm saying
It's
the
almost
benefits still.
impossible, bro.
No,
Having
but the
7
benefits
kids-
still outweigh the thing is. I'd
doesn't,
still rather
bro.
have.
No, it doesn't.
I'd rather have a 7-person support system than a 1.
Bro, you understand that your child will only be able to support you when they support themselves, bro.
Exactly.
By the time they're able to support
raise your
themselves,
kids, they'll be
you
able
can
to do it.
support yourself regardless. Why do you think, that these 7 kids, when they're 10 years old, are gonna be able to support you, bro? They're gonna have to
That's
be.
not 10. That's not when they're
Bro,
adults.
how old are you now, bro?
No, this is it.
24.
The struggles. What's the struggle with having a child exactly? People think that.
Costly.
Well,
There's
I'll be
loads of
real.
things, bro.
Be-
There's loads of
between,
things.
Yeah, there's a lot of
between,
things like that, I
between,
don't wanna say.
between me and you, or between me, you, and the internet,
Yeah.
and everyone else, before having a child, the whole idea of it is going to be complicated.
Yeah, of course.
You're going to think to yourself, the the same complication around. So you think having 1 child is going to be complicated, and I'll be real.
It is.
Unless you're buying, when you're initially buying the buggy and buying the things that a newborn baby needs, yeah. Initially, if you have the right people, if you have the right kind of family, you're gonna have the support system that more time people are gonna bring things for you anyway. Maybe
But it's not just that
a
though. It's also
cousin.
your life takes a pause. Like one of our boys has a youth right now, innit? His life's taking a pause. He's not been out in a year.
Facts.
Genuinely, it stops you from doing, like, he had to quit his job to be able to take care of his kid and be at home.
That's a-
take care of his
that's
no.
about- that's
Because
about-
if you're staying at home to take care of your kid, you can't be going out to work
Why
because
is
your
he
kids.
staying at home to take
Because he
care
has to take care of his kid. Because
about
who else
his
going to
mum?
take care of his kid for him?
His mum.
They need him to take care of the kid. Like she's bring out the
incompetent.
business. It's just like, no, it's not incompetent. It's just they need the 2 of them to take care of the kid. My point is, there's a lot of struggles. I'll say this. There's a lot of struggles that come with having a kid. I don't know if it's,
Jackson
this is-
5, yeah. Jackson 5, that's 5 kids. Now back then
he
it would've
beat
been-
them youths, bro.
Bro, back then it would have been we live in a system where both mum and dad have to go outside and work now. Back
Yeah.
then, if it was a system where it would have been a system where you would have the kids and the mum would be there to
Take care of them, then
to
your
take
dad
care
would
of
work,
them,
yeah.
and dad would work.
Yeah.
Now you gotta understand, bro. We're coming from. I'd say over time, the amount of kids that people have reduced. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Have decreased. The number of kids that people have had have decreased. To have 1 or 2 children.
Yeah.
Wasn't the norm. Do you understand? To have bare, like, people
Yeah.
having, even if it's not with the same woman. Do
Yeah.
you understand? Like, you have bare kids all over the place. That's the norm. Like, you know that your parents. I don't know whose parents is a single is an only child. Do you understand? Like, I don't know who.
Yeah,
Do
same.
you understand what I'm trying to say? Like,
Same.
you would
That's
have,
true, that's true, yeah.
You would have
Everyone has
parents who
aunties and uncles, yeah.
fam, aunties and uncles. So for you to have only children and whatnot, it doesn't make no sense, bro. So 5 kids, 6 kids, bro. That's not as brazy as people make it.
No, but I'm
seem,
saying,
bro.
don't you think the reason why people are having less kids is because of the fact that it's harder to raise multiple kids?
No, bro, it's because mum and dad are out the house working. This is
Exactly.
it. If
No,
you mess
I'm-
up,
I'm saying
if you
that-
mess up from the top, yeah, it's gonna affect. the
Of
bottom.
course, but part of that is why it's harder. 'Cause
I don't get. Are you trying to say it's not as hard? Are you trying to say that it's not that
I'm
difficult?
trying to say to you that 7 kids is a better investment than having 1 child.
I agree with that
One
part.
child. One child.
Overall, I agree.
That's like putting all your chips on one bet. That makes no sense.
What if he's a bum?
Bro,
What if he's a
that makes
loser, bro?
that makes no sense.
Explain to me how it makes
No,
sense.
that I agree.
Actually,
No, I agree
Explain to
because
me
you're
how it
literally
makes
gambling.
sense.
You're putting everything on one kid.
Bro, you're not having a kid so they become a fucking footballer, bro.
No, it's not that.
Like, you're not having a
No,
kid.
but you are. No. Yes, you are. No, that's
You
exactly.
want to be successful, though.
That's
You want to be
exactly.
successful.
That's exactly.
No,
why
you're not
kids.
having what?
So wait. Why do you have kids then, bro? Wait, do you think your mum just wants you to exist?
Yeah,
wait.
You want to be successful.
Bro, so if your kid isn't like, let's say you want your kid to become a footballer and he doesn't become a footballer, was
No,
that an unsuccessful child then?
No, not.
Is that an unsuccessful child?
Not footballer, but
footballer.
successful.
Well, let's just say your child, he like his talent is sports, is football, innit?
Yeah.
And he has the ability to become a footballer and he doesn't. Is that now an unsuccessful child?
Your child
Yes.
just needs to be fruitful. Your child doesn't need to be successful.
But you don't have a child just so that
just
they,
need to
just so
be-
that they can. That is one thing you want for your child.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro, you want your bro. Your child is a seed. It's literally.
I'm
a
not
seed.
exactly.
Oh,
I'm
you
not having a kid.
bro,
to
you
be
have a
useless.
child, yeah, bro.
Who
You,
plants a seed and doesn't want the seed to be fruitful?
bro,
That
I
makes
have
no
a
sense.
child.
I agree.
For me, I'm having a child so that I can pass on my line,
Pass on what line?
like my bloodline.
Yeah, but
That's it.
That's all.
That's the main reason. Obviously, you have.
So you're
Obviously, you
planting
have.
the
But
seed.
you know
You're
that.
planting the
Wait.
seed.
Obviously, you have other reasons that you have. Gonna have a million reasons, but the main reason is so that, bro, this is my.
But if you're not
child.
careful, your son won't carry on your bloodline for long. If you don't give him the right tools, if he's not successful and fruitful,
No
how
one's
can he
saying.
act-
Wait.
how can he-
Who
What
said
if he's
that?
a bum and
Wait,
has
who
no
said-
wife
Wait,
now?
who said that?
Your
You
bloodline
said I'm
ends
not
there.
gonna look after my kid. What are you talking
That's not
about?
looking after. I'm saying, but you. I mean, I'm not having a kid for him to be useless. I want you to do well
No
in
one
life.
said that, bro. What are you talking
No,
about?
but I'm saying,
bro?
why is that a bad thing that he's saying he's having a
Wait,
kid? for
wait.
him
Who
to
said
be
it was a bad
fruitful?
thing?
No, but you're
are you
saying
talking about?
that shouldn't be a reason why you have a kid.
I didn't say that
fruitful.
at all. I literally
What
just
you
said the main reason why you're having a kid isn't so that they're successful. That's
Exactly,
not the
no,
main
it
reason.
is though.
That is.
The
It
main
is.
reason why you have a kid is so you can pass on your bloodline.
No.
Yes, it is, bro.
No.
Forget that.
Yes,
thinking.
it is, bro.
Forget that thinking. That thinking is ridiculous.
You're
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Well, think about it. Think about it.
Go on.
So you're having. So okay, let's. Okay, realistically, people have kids for different reasons, innit? So some people have kids because they might not actually want a kid, and it ends up having a kid.
Yeah, of course.
Which is very common nowadays.
Yeah.
But to me, yeah, if I'm getting married to someone, and my life sorted, my career sorted, I'm making money, I've enjoyed a lot of my life already. Maybe I'm late 20s, 30s, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about success and all this stuff now. I've had my own success now. Now, all I'm doing now is I want to carry on my family. I want to build a family with my wife or whatever. So
if you
I'm
have
not having a kid if they thought like, oh, I'm gonna hopefully I can have this kid so then they can make a
bro.
lot of money and they can
Yo,
do all this. No, bro, I'm having a kid so I can carry on my bloodline, bro. What the
Personally,
hell?
I want you to be successful as hell.
No one's saying. I'm not saying I don't want my
saying
kid to be
that's my main.
successful,
No,
bro.
but that's my main thing.
No, that's your main reason with why how you raise your kid. That's how you raise your kid. But the reason why you're actually having a child isn't just so you can be successful.
I'll tell you why
makes
it
no
is.
sense,
I'll tell you why it is because I wouldn't have a kid if I didn't have the resources to give him everything he needs to be successful. That's why I wouldn't have a kid if I didn't have money to take care of him and also to invest in the things he wants to do to be successful. So I'm not having a kid for no reason.
But then that
I'm
means-
having a kid for him to be successful.
But then that means-
and do you know
oh,
why?
yeah.
Wait, if I'm successful, I want you to feel the same fruits that I've
one's
had.
saying, but you're
So I'm
just
that's
you're
the main
chatting
reason.
shit right now because no one's saying that I don't want
No,
my
but
kid
I'm
to be
saying that's
successful.
the
bro.
main reason though.
But
for me.
okay, if you're trying to say that's your main reason and that's their purpose, if they're not successful in your eyes, is they a failure? You're saying.
We have to start being harsh. If you're given everything to be successful and you still don't make it, there's something else going wrong. I'll still help you.
No, you
Just
know what,
because you
let's
didn't make it
just
doesn't mean
dial
I'll
it
stop.
back.
Now it's
One
doing
second.
now we're basing
have failed.
Hold on,
now we're
stop.
basing
But you have
off
failed,
what you think success
Yo,
is.
But you have
Hold on,
failed.
stop,
If
stop,
you-
stop.
That's
Let's
the
just
dumbest
dial it
thing
back.
ever, bro.
Let's
That's
just dial it
actually the
back.
dumbest thing ever.
No, but some kids really just do fail.
Let's just dial it back.
pretend they don't.
Let's dial it back.
That actually is the dumbest thing ever. I can't lie. That is
Let's
so
dial it
dumb.
back. Hold on,
I
let's dial
can't
it back.
lie.
No, some kids are failures. Some of you are
That
failures.
is so
Everyone
dumb.
just stop talking.
That
Let's
is-
dial it back.
that is so
Everyone's
dumb.
dial it back. All right. So let's forget kids for right now. Yeah.
Calm.
The theory you're saying.
Yeah.
You're letting me know that if you start something, if you invest in something, if you begin something,
don't care about potential.
if you choose to dedicate your life to something for the next few years,
Yeah.
and you're telling me that success, I'm using the word fruitful. However you want to deem success is your personal opinion in it. But fruitfulness, it bears fruit. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You know if a child is fruitful. You know if a business is fruitful. You know if a podcast is fruitful.
Yeah.
You know if your music career is you know if something is bringing forth fruit.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Even a plant, bro. Nobody plants something, and says, you know what, I just want to plant this because I like trees and trees are good for the environment.
Yeah.
No, bro. You plant it because you want to bear fruit. So if you're having a child and you're telling me you just want that child to just be someone that exists, bro, you're chatting shit.
Bro, that's not what I'm
like
saying.
No,
bro.
that
You're
is
not
exactly
keeping
what
my
you're
line.
saying.
That's what you're saying.
That's
No,
exactly what
you're
saying.
not. How can you tell me exactly
bro.
what I'm saying? And I'm
That's
trying to tell you what I'm saying.
what you just
Let me
said.
tell you exactly what I'm saying.
Tell me
Let
exactly
me
what
tell
you
you exactly what I'm saying. Like I said before, there's many different reasons as to why you have a child in it. Like I said, there's not you can't just put it down to one thing and that's just it forever.
Of course.
For example, as your child grows up, you're gonna want different things for your child. You're gonna want to have different goals for your child. You're gonna be different. Your life changes in general. So there's different reasons as to why you'd have a child in general. So I'm saying the initial reason as to why I want to obviously not give birth, but like just have a child will be because I want to have a son or a daughter, whatever. That's the reason. I just want to have a child. That's mine. That's my child. You know what I'm saying? That's the initial reason. But then as my child or after my child is born and I'm looking after my child, I would want my kid to be successful. I've had the child now. That reason now.
Can I say something?
Well, listen, that reason now of having a child is I've already completed it now. That's the initial reason. My initial purpose for life at that moment in time
Do you want your child to be
is
fruitful?
obviously.
Yeah,
why would
yeah.
I not
So
want
why
that?
we basically,
What's the debate?
No, because I'm
No.
saying the initial reason as to why you have a child isn't straight away to be fruitful. It's to have a child, and then as they grow up,
Yeah.
you want your child to be fruitful. So you do certain things.
fine.
No, but no,
That's
there's a
natural.
flaw in that. There's a flaw
How's
in
there
that.
a flaw in that?
Because if your initial reason is just to be to have a kid,
I want to have a child at this moment in
bloodline,
time, yeah.
cool. Say I'm not financially ready to be able to put everything to my kid, but I want to. Your reason is I want to have a child to carry my bloodline, right? I do that by not planning in foresight and thinking I want him to be successful. You wouldn't have the things to give it to him to be successful if he's born.
So why did
you
you
didn't plan for
then?
that?
Why didn't you plan?
No, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't plan for that by saying you only had him because you wanted to carry on bloodline.
No, I didn't.
So it
No,
doesn't matter how much money you
now-
had.
now- now-
Wait, my
now-
point
now-
is-
now you're not
no,
listening
but
to what
if
I'm
that's
saying, bro.
wait, if that's your initial thought, then you're lacking foresight.
No, but you lead. That's
You're lacking
no, but
foresight.
listen, you're not listening. I literally just said before, when I'm at a point in my career, when I'm successful, when I've got money, when I've got a wife, when I'm ready to have a child, I'll have a child. Did I not say that?
But I'm
Exactly.
saying
So
if
now,
you're
so
not
now,
planning for, my point is, if your first reason is just have a kid because I want to carry on my bloodline,
Right, like I said,
I feel like it's just lacking foresight.
no, but listen to what I just said, bro. If I'm at the point where I'm ready to have a child, if you being ready to have a child means you're ready to take care of him and give him everything you can. And
of course, no.
So
I'm
therefore,
saying,
what I don't get what you're talking about. Then, if I'm ready to have a child, then what do you mean I'm not planning? What does that mean?
you're just having a kid. As in, you're literally your mindset of having a kid
Is I'm ready to have a child? Yeah, I'm
It's
ready to
just
have a
to have
child.
a kid to have
No,
your-
I'm
to-
ready to have a
to
child
online.
now, so I want to have a child.
if you have 7 children and 3 happen to be fruitful, you have more possibility of having a stable support system when you're older.
But you had 4 unsuccessful children.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
but-
Not
exactly.
everyone.
Bro, you brought
not
4
everyone-
kids into the world
But
that are not gonna have a good life.
But even them, they'll have a support system because they have siblings. I'm saying they have help.
Simple.
They have
Everything
one
is
person
all
is him
ifs
by
and
themselves,
buts and
bro.
maybes, bro.
No, but
Yes,
no,
it is,
it's
it
not.
is.
Life.
My point is, if you have
But
one,
that's
So
his
you
life.
don't
It's
think
just him.
that? So you're
It's
trying
just
to tell
him.
me that it's 100%? It's
I
100%.
can say if I
a
go
better
downstairs,
investment.
if I go downstairs and get into a cab and go to McDonald's, bro. I haven't done it yet, so it's going to be if, buts, or maybe.
But I'm not talking about ifs, but I'm talking about what's facts, though.
No,
you're just
but
talking about ifs.
What's the
No,
fact about something?
I'll tell you
that
what
don't
fact-
A fact is that it's easier to have 1 child than 7. That's a fact.
That's an opinion, I'll be honest.
How?
It is an opinion.
Bro, okay.
Some
no,
might feel
but
different.
I can give you facts as to why it is, though. One,
go on,
financially
let's
it's
go.
easier.
Oh, yeah, no.
Mentally it's easier.
I
So
agree it's easier.
Even like living conditions, bro. It's easier to live in a house with 1 child than it is to live with 7
Because
children.
you have to get a bigger
Even like
house,
looking after, like, for
rent,
example, if
things like that.
you're probably gonna like you said, like you said,
Are you basing that off
factual
Manchester?
things, bro.
Bro.
I'm talking about like factual, as in like financially it's easier to raise 1 child.
Yeah.
Mentally it's easier to raise 1 child.
In certain places of the world, it's easier to have a whole community of people raising around.
Well, let's talk
around
about
your family.
what we're talking about right now.
No,
but
but
I
this
can't
is
talk
what-
about
this
for
is
man
it.
down there. But I'm
You're
talking about right
saying-
now, though.
You're saying facts, and that's why I asked you. Are you talking about Manchester? Are you talking
Well,
about?
life that we all live, bro. We all live the same life, not the
this
same
is it,
life, but
bro,
like
this
it's
is
talking
it.
about life right now, bro. I
This
can't
is
talk
it.
for another man, bro. I'm talking about for me, bro,
But
like
I
in
can-
life.
This is what I'm
Wait,
saying.
what?
So you think it's easier for you to financially? It's easier for you to raise 7 kids than one.
If you have 7 kids, that means more time than none. You're gonna have more. You're gonna have if you've done the best you can with the first maybe 3. You're going to have more freedom when it comes to
No.
when it comes to
I see what his
looking
thing
after
is.
them and doing whatever you.
So you're gonna have
flexibility,
gaps
bro.
in between them,
Bro,
so
if
then
they-
the older ones can take care of the younger ones.
If
That's
you
what
have
his thing is.
7 kids, yeah,
I think that's
if
where
you have
he's on.
7 kids, you have a support system that's you don't have to pay for.
What are you talking
But
about?
I
It's
think
all-
that-
that's not facts, bro.
No.
Bro,
I know
that's
what you're
not a
saying.
fact,
No,
bro.
basically, older siblings will take
I
care
don't
of the younger ones.
understand.
That's
If
not
you
a
I
buy-
disagree with that.
Hold on, let me ask you a
But I
question.
think that's wrong, though.
If you
What
buy
are you
clothes,
talking
if you
about,
buy
bro?
clothes, if you buy clothes for your first child,
Yeah.
are you gonna buy the same amount of clothes for the second child, or are you just gonna pass them down?
So you're based off the fact that you're
No,
gonna.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm actually asking.
Okay,
you.
what if it's a girl?
Okay, if it's a girl, then no,
A lot of
if
clothes
it's-
are
no,
unisex, man,
stop.
come on.
No, because we can do this all day.
I know we can, because it's all ifs.
Okay,
It's all ifs.
no.
It's
So
just bare ifs, yo.
so what's the, if you have 7 kids, what's the probability of having 2 different genders? It's 50-50, right?
50-50, yeah.
Cool. So that means
Well,
you
I mean,
only need to buy
2023 innit, so-
one set of
Yeah.
2 genders, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So therefore, now
No.
so instead of your kids being able to have
Stop.
their own
Let me
clothes,
just finish.
now
Let me
you
just
have to.
No,
You're
stop.
relying
Let
on
me-
the fact that
hello.
you're passing
Hello,
down
let
clothes
me-
from
let
your
me just
kids
finish.
down because you
Let
can't
me
afford to
finish.
buy new clothes for
You
your
know what you
kids.
do? Do you know what you do? When you add on to my point and try and complicate the point that I'm trying
you're not
to
saying
simplify,
facts, though.
No,
Let
I don't need to.
let him land.
Because no one has 7 kids here.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying
Just
facts
listen
though. Everything I'm saying is a fact
it's
though.
not
How
fact,
can it be
'cause
a
you
fact
don't
to
know.
who?
Have you heard?
Bro, it's
somebody kids say
maths.
that?
It's maths.
Where?
No.
Where?
Bro,
Where's
it's
the
maths.
maths?
I'll tell you the maths. I'll tell you the maths. I'll tell you the maths. I'll tell you the maths.
Things that I've seen.
I'm telling you the maths
That's what
though.
I'm
I'll
saying.
tell you the maths though. I can tell
If
you
you
the
have
maths.
one child if you have one child who is 6, another one who is 5, another one who is 4, another one who is 3, another one who is 2, another one who is 1, you are not buying all of them separate baby clothes.
Because you can't afford to.
No, because this doesn't even make sense. Why would you have
It is 'cause
7
you can't
sets
afford it.
of baby clothes?
It's
in
because
your
you can't
house?
afford it. It's because you
Why
can't
would
afford
have
it.
7
Nah.
buggies in
If
your
you could
house?
afford it, you wouldn't do it. You think these rich celebrities are sharing clothes? No, they're not,
Are
bro.
we
Because
talking
they can
facts
afford to
or-
buy new
wait,
clothes,
Are we
bro.
talking facts or are we just talking just to talk?
But I'm trying to tell
I'm
you
Nothing here is
facts.
facts. You're just talking to
I'm trying to tell you facts.
Nobody's
Are you
gonna
giving
do
me
that.
bad opinions?
7 fresh buggies for 7 different kids.
No.
7 different buggies for
No,
7
no,
different
no,
kids.
If you've got the money to do it, you will. Facts.
Different buggies, bro.
Then you shouldn't. You don't deserve the money you have. Then.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
That's a waste to buy 7
But
buggies.
okay,
man.
No, chat
That's
to
a waste.
you.
That's
You
a
No,
know
but
That's
no,
a
but
waste.
no, but here, okay, here what I'm saying.
clothes
though.
thing's crazy.
The clothes thing don't make sense to me. I
Clothes
can't.
thing
The
makes
buggies, yeah.
perfect sense,
The buggy
bro.
thing, yeah, maybe in
What are
it
you
because
talking about?
Like, it's normal.
If you're buying,
Yeah, of
if
course,
you're
you
buying,
pass
if
clothes
you're
down.
buying, if you're listen, most parents want to spend the most they can and want to buy the best quality products for their child. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is that a fact or not?
Yeah, of course.
Most child want to buy.
that
most
they
parents-
can, that they can,
Yeah,
that they can, that they
They
can, that
want
they
to buy
can.
quality clothes for their children. Yes.
But they can buy what they can. Yeah.
Yes, they
Buy
wanna
what they can.
Yes, you agree.
Yes, what they can.
Quality
The,
kids.
They want
the,
to
the key
buy
word,
quality.
the key phrase is what they can. Yeah, what they can.
As quality as they can get it.
As they can get, because let's be honest, well, bare man's mum for shopping in Asda, bro. That's what they could afford,
I'm
bro.
bare man's mum.
That's fact. That's what they can.
Okay.
That might not be the best quality, but it's what they can
Parents
do,
want
innit?
to buy their children quality clothes.
The best that they can. Yeah, the best that they can.
What-
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Why
saying,
you
no,
hurting my
okay, no,
head?
pause. No,
Yes,
they
no,
want to.
bro.
Doesn't mean they always get to, but they want
Yes,
to.
they want to buy the
cool,
best that they
period,
can.
period. That's the most important
I'm
part, man.
agreeing with you though. I don't know why you're stopping me though.
No, because you're hurting my brain. Bro. You're doing it purposely.
wrong with the man,
I
bro?
don't know why.
What's wrong with the man then, bro? I'm
answer
the
the
boy.
question.
Yes, they want to buy the best quality because that they can.
Period. Thank you. So once they
God.
bought, let's say, yeah, 50% are able to do that, yeah?
Yeah.
They're able to buy the best clothes, they're able to buy the Gucci shoes for that first child. That first child gets the best pram, the best cot,
Everything.
the best nursery, the best baby seat, the best everything, yeah? Everything besides food and all disposable items, yeah?
Yeah.
They get everything. Perfect. There is no reason. You're telling me that they can't reserve those things. Bro, babies grow quick. You know?
Yeah, she said.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So they're not dashing things as soon as they've grown out of them.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna
go
keep
to-
them and they're gonna store them and they're going to pass it on to the other
Younger
child. It only makes
It's normal.
sense.
That is normal.
Bro, it's only
That's like
normal
moving-
because
that's
of.
like moving to a house here. That's like moving into a new house and buying new
New
furniture.
everything, yeah, new
That makes
No,
no,
it's not
sense.
because furniture lasts like 10, 15 years, bro. Like,
So,
Bro,
some of these clothes.
Bro,
last a
so
couple
do
years as well.
clothes, bro.
The clothes last a couple
So do
years, I can't lie.
children.
okay,
bro.
but okay, say this though. If you move to a house and there's furniture, and you're trying to tell me that when people don't move houses, they're not buying new furniture.
Bro, unless
Yeah,
it's school
sometimes they
uniform,
do.
yeah.
Exactly,
unless
they
it's
do.
school uniform, and more time, even if it is school uniform, unless it's school uniform, unless it's things where they all need to dress simultaneously and they all need to be wearing the same thing, yeah.
At the same
time, you don't need to buy separate
More ti-
items, bro. More time than none. Having 7 kids is going to be a lot more financially sufficient, and a
not.
lot more beneficial.
But mathematically,
I
doesn't
disagree.
even make sense,
They have more
bro.
mouths to feed.
huh?
More mouths to
You have
feed.
more mouths to feed. Perfect.
One kid
Now,
is easier.
If you have, okay, because I'm using the examples I'm using, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
If you have Gary,
Yeah. Yes.
you make one stew like that.
Yeah.
And you make Gary, how much is Gary, bro? Bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Bowl that, bro. You make a whole big bowl, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You fed all those mouths, bro. And I'm saying,
I'm
the
saying-
reason,
but if I
I'm
did-
giving you
that
these
costs more,
examples,
though.
yeah. The reason I'm giving you these examples is because I've lived in Nigeria, bro, and I've seen these I don't want to call them poor, but I've seen
You know.
these
Less
Less
fortunate.
fortunate.
less fortunate people with big families, and it's banging and it's working and it's sufficient, bro. 2 parents can't help.
Okay.
The 3rd child can go find a job. The 4th can go and back that other child.
Yeah, when they're
Now you've got
16,
three.
after
But
16 years, bro.
They're grinding from 9. What are they doing?
Oh, that's not
They're
good,
grinding
though.
from-
No, but they
wait,
shouldn't
wait,
be
wait,
doing
wait.
that.
Have to.
That's not good.
They're gonna have to, bro.
We're talking about facts here, yeah?
it's
We're
not
talking
good.
about if it makes sense, if it
it
bro,
doesn't.
it is being done.
Yeah, but it's
Because they
not-
have to.
Exactly.
It
When I was
is
in Ghana,
working.
I seen kids doing.
Bro, if my kid doesn't have to work at 9, I wouldn't make him work at 9. He's not gonna work at 9. What do you mean?
Nah, he wants slaves.
You want slaves? You just want slaves, bro. That's it. You want servants. I want to look after you, bro. You just want slaves. Man said work at 9.
Nah. Hey, wake up! It's time to go.
Bro, hold on. Can I ask you a question?
Man said you can work.
Can I ask you
You can walk in a what?
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Have you heard of Diana? No, that's a random name. Have you heard of alright, how can I give it to you? Alright, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo.
Yeah.
What were they doing? Like Miley Cyrus, all these
Yeah.
what were they doing? Were they
what?
working?
Yes, but it's different.
How is it different? What are you
not the
man
same,
talking
bro.
about?
It's not the
bro?
same.
They wanted to do
These
the same.
kids, bro. These
actually,
kids,
what?
no, these
some
kids,
of them wanted to do the
Dylan
acting.
and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah.
They were working from when they
Bro,
were
they're born, bro.
Okay,
in
Raven
Friends.
Baxter.
Yeah.
Bro, there's examples for years, bro. What
You
are
know
talking
that
about?
that's like 0.00005% of the people
Yeah.
in your
What-
body.
They're
Of
not
what?
child stars,
Wait,
though.
of
You're
what?
talking about child celebrities right
No,
now.
I'm not. I'm
Yes,
talking
you
about
are, but you've only
children
named
who
child
are working.
celebrities. No, it's not.
I'm talking about children who
The
are working.
examples you
Different
gave
workers,
were all the
different
same.
Bro.
You gave the same examples for everyone.
Were they working?
But
The
they were working
examples
at
Were they
you gave-
working?
the examples
Is
you-
it work?
Okay, no, finish your point then. Finish your point.
Were they working?
Finish your
Yes,
point. though,
yes.
I'm not hearing your point.
No.
I'm not hearing your
Why
point,
would you hear it? You're not meant
No,
to
because
hear it.
you're
Of course you're not hearing
you're
it.
not hearing my point.
Of course he's not hearing it. I know you lot are though.
Ever, but
I don't know about that one. I can't lie. That one, I
Bro.
can't back that one.
Bro, I don't need it. I literally
Because you know
don't-
why?
I don't even want your back.
Nah, but you know
That's
what?
what I'm trying to say.
9, no
Are
one
you
needs to be
working?
working that kind of, like,
Bro.
they don't need to be working. They work because
Working
they
at
have
9
talent.
is not an abomination, bro.
Yes,
It's
it
bad,
is.
it's bad, it's bad, it's bad.
Yes, it is. Yes,
We're gonna know
is,
about nine.
bro.
It's crazy.
I've never heard anyone say I worked at
Earn
night.
money.
But nobody- no.
So what should you be doing at 9?
Learning. Go to school, bro.
Things that you can use when you're actually
Yes,
older.
bro.
No,
Things-
what school?
What is school?
Tell me. No, I'm
Education.
asking you.
But you get education.
Education about what?
Life.
What have you
Well,
learned from
life,
school?
bro.
You know, no.
No, but no. Okay, what curriculum wise or just life wise? Because you learn a lot in general, bro.
Yeah.
You don't learn anything from school.
In life, you learn life, bro.
You
You
learn
learn life. You meet a lot of your
I
friends.
did,
You-
Bro, you can't tell me.
I
everything
learned
you've
trigonometry,
learned.
Sinkostan, Sokotoa, them things.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, innit? Let me ask you a question, yeah? 9 years old, that's year 4. Would you rather your kid drop out of school at year 4 and never go back to school,
And
or start working?
If my kid,
Yes or no? Which one? Which one is
my
it?
kid was
Which one?
making money at 9. If my kid was making money at 9, either being a child star, either being a YouTube star.
No,
either being-
forget the
That's start. No,
forget
that's
the
celebrity.
0.
That's
Forget the
prestigious.
minority, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget the minority because you spoke about Nigeria, bro.
Because work is work.
No, you spoke
Okay,
about
bro,
Nigeria,
yes,
bro.
I
Wait,
did.
pause. So in
Yes,
that
I
case,
did.
if look, so let's give you an example. Your kid is 9. He's
Lil Bow
working.
Wow was in there
Wait.
from 12 years old.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
so
he's
he's
working
working
11.
in a
Wait,
bossman
wait,
so
shop.
what we talking
Exactly.
about?
Working in a bossman
Your
shop.
son is doing bossman.
Bro, my nephew's
Nine.
working. He's sweeping right now, bro.
No, so
every Saturday.
which one would you rather then? Pick one.
For my son to work or for my son to be
go
Let me
Education.
give me the 2 options so you don't try and mix them up here. Let me give you the 2 options, yeah.
If I'm being
No, wait,
real-
let me give
No,
you the
let me give
2.
you
Let me give you the 2 options, yeah. Let me give you the 2 options and
Let me
don't divert.
Let me
Don't
hear it.
divert,
Let me
yeah.
hear it.
because I
Don't
want to
divert,
stop it,
yeah.
bro.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
The first option A, yeah, is your kid is 9 years old in year 4. He finishes his education.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to go uni, do an apprenticeship, whatever in it, or he can start working at 16. Whatever he wants to do in it, but he works from year 4. I mean, he's in school from
Yeah.
year 4 to finish up his education.
Yeah.
That's one. Or he leaves school
Year 4.
at 9 years old and he goes to work at McDonald's. Which one are you picking?
Oh.
What would he be doing at McDonald's? Brother, what would he be doing? What's he doing at McDonald's, bro?
Why am I taking a piss?
What is he?
The man was taking the piss.
Alright, cool.
The man was taking the piss. He's flipping burgers,
Yeah,
bro.
flipping
He's
burgers
putting
there.
cheese on bread, bro. He's putting salt on chips. That's what he's doing, bro.
Yeah.
He's putting salt and chips.
He's putting salt and
Nine.
chips.
Yeah.
At 9, yes. And he's leaving education. He's not going back to school.
His age mates are in school.
No more. His friends are all in
Learning
school.
What, though? This is it. Alright, let
No,
me-
just pick one. Pick one.
What would I want my child to do?
Yes.
To stay in school.
So then that's why I'm saying working at 9
There you
is
go.
not a good thing. Ideally,
Like,
working
you-
later in life
listen,
is better.
Just because I'm able to understand and see light in a different argument does not mean that doesn't refute my original
But you agree with me though.
So what?
So why are you making a point of? How can you make a point but agree with my point?
Exactly.
Because my point still stands. What are we talking? If my point didn't stand, then
But you disagree with yourself. But you disagree with yourself.
You've asked me, would I want my child to work in McDonald's and flip? But am I talking to her? What am I,
But no,
what's
okay,
going on?
but
you
then
asked
don't-
me if I want my child to drop out. This is the scenario. He said, "Listen to the scenario I am giving you." Cool. So the scenario he has given me is my child is 9 years old.
Yeah, but
in
old enough to
year
work for you.
4.
Which is old enough to work for you.
In year 4,
Which is
But
9
he
years
said-
old.
But he says
and
enough to
he's
what?
in school.
Yeah.
And he's in school. Would I want him to work and get an education and go to go to uni and the
Just
rest
do
of
the
it,
normal life that everyone
or
does?
drop out of school and go and work in McDonald's? Well, in that scenario, Mordecai, I would like for my child to stay in school.
Okay, wait. I
Okay,
hear you
forget the
saying-
dropout. Forget the dropout thing. It's just one or the other. He doesn't have to drop out. It's just let's
Would I
say
want my child to work at 9?
Yeah.
Or would I want my child
work
to do
at
an
McDonald's. It's go with McDonald's. You said work is work. You said work is work. You said work is work.
If work is work, why does it have to be McDonald's?
Because work is work, so it don't matter.
Because he's not going to be a child star.
It's not about-
He's a child
No,
star.
what is work? Define work.
What? No, we don't need to. We don't need to. We
What you
don't.
doing right now? Is it work?
As long as McDonald's
What
work.
you're doing right now, is it work?
Nah.
McDonald's is work. I work. Yes, I work
No,
in
no,
life.
he said this. It's work. It's not
Bro,
work.
is
What
this
do you mean?
work?
What podcasting?
Yeah, it's a leisure activity that brings us money, but it's not
Nah,
work.
but-
Work, yes or no?
not work.
If being a
Not work.
child star is work, then doing a podcasting is work.
Is this work?
I can class it as work. Yeah.
See,
if I
you're
get paid
thinking of
from
the
it-
prestigious careers.
If I get
though.
paid from
it's
it, then
very
cool.
unlikely.
You know,
Your
don't-
kid's
don't-
gonna work at
Don't
Mackey's if
tell
he's
me what
working.
my brain is doing.
But if the
Don't
kid's
tell-
9,
No, don't tell me what
he's
my brain
working
is doing. Are you
mining.
working right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, I don't think I'm working.
Perfect. Perfect.
Work
So
is
why does
work.
it have to be McDonald's?
Because work is work, so it don't matter.
Work is work.
'Cause most people work
so
at McDonald's.
you're doing something in exchange for money, right?
Yeah.
It's either a product, service, or
Yeah,
time,
something,
or
yeah.
something along them lines.
Along them lines.
in order to make money, right?
I want to make money. Yeah.
So if my child is him working at McDonald's, is him doing what? Offering his time, giving
Yeah.
up his time for money.
Service.
So if he's, would you say that's the service industry?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It
What
is
do you mean?
service.
There literally is a service.
Same
service.
It's the same as barbering and the rest of it.
Literally,
Bro,
the
yeah.
same thing, bro.
Cool. Let's just say it is. So if that's the case, you're telling me that it has to be McDonald's.
Fine,
No,
Subway,
it's just an
Burger
example. Okay,
King.
let's just okay.
We'll
No,
give
let's.
you a random job. That's what I'm saying. It's a random
McDonald's-
job.
YouTube. I've just
See,
given
but
you
that's
that.
a smaller.
Okay, no,
niche.
wait, no. Okay, cool. YouTube, but he's earning the same as someone who's works at McDonald's.
Perfect.
Oh no, that one. I'll
Perfect.
take that as well because it's still making some.
9 years old.
YouTube's not hard.
Yes.
YouTube is not
What are
physically
you talking
demanding.
about? 9 years old.
Wait, but-
in 10 years' time,
Nah.
what's he gonna be?
Yeah, think of KSI
What
man.
are we
Decided
talking
young in it. Wait,
KSI
let me
did not
finish.
start at 9
He started 11 or something like that. But wait,
He
wait.
didn't, bro. What are you talking
a bit
about?
older,
Bro,
but
YouTube
YouTube
come on.
wasn't
didn't.
around
Wait.
when KSI
No, he
was 9.
didn't, bro. What are you talking about?
K-
KSI's 30 now, bro. What are you talking about? He did not start at 9.
Let me say something though. My issue with your examples that you keep bringing up things that are very unlikely to happen. So that it doesn't work with the real life.
In
You
what
said
way?
real life scenarios.
In what way?
How many kids?
Hey, yo, listen,
wait, how many
my
kids
child-
do you know that are YouTube stars
At 9 years old.
at 9? Not a lot.
Name
so
one,
listen,
just
if
name
your
one.
child is at
Just
9,
name one.
I'm saying they're
Super
probably.
Saiyan, Super Saiyan.
No, but
You've got 2 girls
Bro,
there.
no, my point is, if your
Um,
kid is at 9, if your kid's
so
9
what-
working,
so-
wait. My point is,
what their
if your
names?
kid is 9 and is working, is more likely to work as a normal job like
Diana.
Mackey's than YouTuber.
You got Ryan, bro. You got this.
Yes.
You got this one Ryan. You.
But I'm saying, think of how many millions,
Man,
billions of
Ryan's
kids are
naming-
there.
Bro, do you know Ryan?
I know
Yes, Ryan Toys Review.
You're
Yes,
naming the
Ryan Toys.
smallest.
Yeah, man.
No, that's literally
something.
one guy.
It's 0.0001%
What was
of
the
kids.
question you asked me?
They're really
Name a 9-year-old that is.
No.
What was the question?
I'm just no.
What was the question you just asked?
I didn't have a question.
What,
I
name
said
a
it's
nine-
unrealistic.
nine-year-olds who doing
I'm
YouTube?
saying
Why
it's a
is it-
small
is it
percent.
alright?
What
I said,
9-year-olds
what
are
was the
doing?
question you
What
just
9-year-olds are doing
I said-
YouTube? 9-year-olds are doing YouTube.
I don't know what you said.
So I just named some. So what is what? Why are you?
No, I'm saying
Bro,
how
you're
many.
naming
I'm saying how many of them there are there? There's
How many
way
are
more
there?
that aren't.
How many?
9-year-olds are YouTubers, are big YouTubers.
Are we talking about 9-year-olds or children?
9-year-old.
9-year-olds.
Yes,
Let's
No,
be
no, no, no,
let's be
no.
precise.
I don't know anyone's age.
Okay.
No, no.
Children then.
No, I don't
Children
know
then.
anyone's age.
Okay,
Fine,
children then. Children.
There
Yeah.
are bury them.
But there's way more that aren't doing it. There's way more.
So what? There are
There's-
there are way more people who watch football than play it. What is your point? What are you talking about? There are more and more people who listen to music than sing it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So there's less likelihood of somebody being a footballer. There's less likelihood of somebody who's 9-year-old being a YouTube star. So if we give it the scenario more time, he's gonna be flipping burgers. There's way young as a guy, I'm more likely to be a McDonald's worker than a footballer. Naturally. So if we're giving scenarios and hypotheticals, we have to go as what's more possible. It's more possible for a 9-year-old who's working to work in Mackey's.
Obviously, everyone would love their child to be a YouTuber.
What's the success rate? Yeah. Or what's the probability of your child? Let's say
10,
No.
90, 10.
No. Stop talking because you lot are just.
You're chatting was on my life.
I love the fact that I'm chatting West.
chatting
No,
West.
honestly, I love the fact that I'm chatting West because when I'm hearing you lot talk, it's like my IQ is just decreasing.
You're chatting West,
Hear what I'm
bro.
saying to you. A child, you're saying the probability. What was the probability stuff you were just saying just now?
You said probability.
No, he was saying that the probability of becoming a YouTuber is
It's less.
than being a
Way
McDonald's
less.
worker.
Is
Much
what?
less. It's
Less
much
than being
less.
a
Way
McDonald's
less.
worker.
How long have you been in school for?
18 years.
I've been in school.
How long were
Education,
you in school for?
18 years. No, wait,
So-
including uni, 21 years, 22
Grace,
years.
just to dial it back here, I said a child working at 9 years old. They were like, "Oh, that's slavery." You want to?
It is
I said,
slavery.
what?
That is.
Bro,
That's
I
child.
said- I
That's
said,
child labor,
okay,
bro.
cool. So the Miley Cyruses of the world, the
Dylan Cole
Bow
Sprouse.
Wows of the world, the
Cole and Dylan Sprouse.
Cole and Dylan Sprouses of the world,
Macaulay
the Raven
Culkin.
Baxters
But I
of
was
the
saying it's a
world.
small minority that
No,
actually gets
stop.
to
No, wait,
stop,
no, ask
stop.
the- no, ask the question
Everything
you
they're
asked last,
doing-
bro.
Listen, she can't understand it if you lot are just interrupting.
Go on.
So everything that they were doing was work. They said, "Oh, you're making children work." I said, "But bro, these people were working. If you exchange time,
Still
or,
child slave
or service,
labor.
or product for
I think
money,
the difference is wanting to work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
now this is it. Nobody wants to work. Let's be real.
No, if you
Nobody
enjoy
wants-
yourself,
bro.
if you enjoy
No,
it. I enjoy
Lie,
this.
bro. He's
Nobody-
chatting shit, bro.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. What job do you have?
Chat shit all day.
This is work. I want to do this.
No.
Job.
What job do you have?
This is my work.
You didn't even classify. You didn't classify.
Yes, I
this as
did.
work.
Yes, I did.
No. When I asked you, when I asked you,
Put on your move life.
stop.
He did not say yes. I said
When I
yes.
asked you,
He did.
I
He did.
said
work.
yes.
You were there.
I said
you were
yes.
There. You were there figuring out.
I said
whether or
he
not-
was-
No,
I
you
said
didn't.
yes.
You didn't. After how long?
Put it on
you
your
figured
mum's
it
life
out?
and say yes.
Bro, it's you that edits. It's you that edits.
on
So
your
when you
mum's
look
life
back
and
at
say
your
yes.
own footage, yeah. When you
Put
look
it on
back at
your
your own
mum's life and
footage,
say
you know.
yes.
Listen,
Put
bro.
it on your mum's life and say yes.
Still out here, man.
When
I could put it on. I could put it on my mum's life.
When
I could put it on my mum's life.
whatever you
Mate.
want to put on your mum's life
You
is your
guys have been
business.
stressing me out with the mic.
Yeah, I know, right?
When
Screaming.
you're screaming,
Step away.
Don't get passionate and close to it.
Yeah.
Because it's all gonna be clipping.
Just,
Might be fine for like the TikTok viral
but not for the
vibe.
long-term thing.
We hate being viral and successful.
Oh my
on
God.
social media. No, but just
Yes.
watch
Those
that.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Watch that,
M1
please.
podcast is these
You're
lot
in the
are
hot
just they
seat,
don't know
so
what
I
they're
can't
talking about.
monitor it from the
Yeah.
other room.
They don't know-
Okay, yeah.
Especially M. He don't. One doesn't know what he's talking about.
Cause I'm way too grown. Don't go on my phone. Get up off work, get a hit the roads. I'll do for her. I don't think she knows. On the run, life gets crazy. And right now, they let not phase me. 1K kid like Paige. I got demons, anyone take me. Cause I'm way too